And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Brazil, and they take on Sweden.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
It's got to be! And able to close down the shot. Well, there to intercept. And blocked for now. Can he finish? Well, the keeper had to concentrate. Let's see about the delivery. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Chance to take the lead. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Promising attack, this. But the danger averted for now. That's useful play. Oh, the threat is there. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Vinicius Junior. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass.
Well, Brazil, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And it's a quality pass. A wonderful intervention. And there it is, the half-time whistle. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but he...
So the second half underway, and Brazil have the lead, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Space on the flank. Thwarted by the post. Just the clearance that was called for.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
They're not giving their opponents any time to breathe. Joelinton. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And teammates around him. The cross played over, and work to do defensively. Not a great pass. Pretty simple for the keeper. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Now can they make something happen? And he cuts in from the wing. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Nice looking pass. Able to get a body in the way. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And this for 1-1. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Rafinha. Encouraging move this from Brazil. Must take the lead here. It's still alive. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. They've got it now, what can they do? Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Renan Lodi. Martinelli. Strong but fair tackle. And the emphasis is on creativity. This is looking threatening. Can he find the net? Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take. And the match is underway. All eyes on one man. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Hello, great to be with you. We're here in Stratford at the London Stadium, a ground built originally for the Olympics in 2012. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's West Ham United taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United. Fabinho plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Kylian Mbappe plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold live here on EA TV.
Well, you certainly know who pays your wages, Derek. But I think everybody can see this is going to be a great finale to the season. Which team will keep grinding out the results? It's going to be very exciting.
Attacking possibilities for West Ham. It has to be! And keeping it out.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Liverpool were the victors in the last game against Manchester City. What do you expect this time around, Stuart?
Yeah, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it. Today I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight though.
Teammates available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Must score! Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Takes the shot. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. De Jong could play it in. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there it is, the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here at the London Stadium. And the match is underway. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Harvey Elliott. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's West Ham United taking on Watford.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Mbappe. Chance to run at them. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Liverpool facing Brentford.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Fabinho. Chance to take the lead. Well, attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Alexander-Arnold. Wonderfully weighted pass. Mbappe! Well, I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. Kluivert. Close but offside nonetheless. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Holland. Mbappe. Can they nudge in front? Well, the post got in the way. Chance maybe. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Oh, it might be. 0-0 it remains, but not for the want of trying.
Well, that was a... decent effort, but overall the defences have been on top in this game.
So two substitutes to come on in one go.
Well, the West Ham fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration from one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale to this game.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Keeper there to collect. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now potential danger. Mo Salah. There will be free. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. This to make it 1-0. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Well, so late in the proceedings, Liverpool know they've got to make this count. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. So the final whistle, even Steven in the end, a draw. From the Liverpool point of view, what did you make of it?
Yes, Derek, obviously not the best result from their point of view, because on paper...
So much looking forward to this. Liverpool kick-off. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brentford taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Edouard. Very quick thinking there. Well, last time out, Liverpool had designs on winning, but they had to settle for a draw against West Ham United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, I think they'll be a little bit disappointed with that result. Today, I think we'll see a much better display from them going forward, and they'll probably just have enough to win it.
And the danger is averted. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. This looks threatening. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Well, Liverpool are being stingy at the back in this campaign. In fact, they have the best defence in the league, Stuart.
Well, they don't concede too many goals, do they? And that comes down to their desire to stop the opposition playing. Whether it's pressing the ball high up the field or making them play predictably, they really are a good defensive team.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Neil. Edouard. And that's an important intervention. And teammates around him. Tremendous ball played through. He just needs to remain icy cool. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, the papers have been chock full of speculation on this front, but if they're to be believed, Milan may be about to get their man, Stuart.
Well, the official bid is reported to be about £95 million, which I think's just about right. It all depends on Liverpool, though. Are they happy with that figure?
Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. High pressing at its best. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Salah. It has to be. And a goal! Now they have their opener and now they can celebrate.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, the keeper committed himself. Who can they pick out? And that is going to do it for the first half. It's Liverpool with the advantage at the break, Stuart.
Well, I hate to say it, but we were absolutely right about their defending.
And the contest begins. Well, underway again. Advantage Liverpool after the first 45, but a long way from being settled. Rafael Leao. Really getting stuck in. Possession lost by Liverpool. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brentford facing West Ham United. And a chance to whip it in here. A wonderful intervention. In behind for him to chase. And he's made headway. It's got to be. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Leao. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. In position. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Leao. He read the situation defensively and did his job. This is the home of live football, EA TV. And how about this for live action coming up? The Champions League quarter-final first leg. It's Liverpool against Villarreal.
With only 8 teams remaining. I'm looking forward to a really good first leg in that tie, full of skill and energy.
Rafael Leao. This is Salah. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. And forward they go, chasing the game. Oh, managing to beat him. Has a go. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Firing it in. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And there's the delivery. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Kylian Mbappe. He's enjoying space. This could finish it. Oh, a tremendous block. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, once again, they were so solid defensively and
so the match is underway. Hello and welcome to a delightful part of Spain. We're here by the Mediterranean at the Estadio de la Ceramica. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got action for you from the Champions League quarter-final. It is Villarreal taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, you only have to look at the two squads to realise that Liverpool have to be the favourites here. On their day, they're as good as anybody. I'm looking forward to seeing them play today.
Must be, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal. Alexander Golovin plays with Serge Gnabry on the flanks. And the striker is Antonio Sanabria. And he has options available. Golovin. Body on the line. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Kylian Mbappe starts with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Antonio Sanabria. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Tremendous challenge. Vinicius Junior. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Villarreal doing well to regain possession. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Oh, breezing past him. Serge Gnabry. Gnabry. And he read it well defensively. Well, visionary passing. Haaland. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, he's given us away. Oh, the threat is there. And a very good challenge. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. They've got it now, what can they do? And he cuts in from the wing. And off the post.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And now the delivery. A smart stop here. Well, there it is, the referee's whistle, and that closes the book on the first half here in Villarreal. And so they kick off the second half in this Champions League quarter-final first leg. Oh, they've lost it. And the pass could do damage. Well, it all counts for naught. And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. Let's see about the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. Well, the papers have been chock full of speculation on this front, but if they're to be believed, Milan may be about to get their man, Stuart.
Well, the official bid is believed to be in the region of £95 million, which is par for the course, I would say. It all depends on Liverpool, though. Are they happy with that figure?
Ali Musrati. Morlanes. A struggle to keep the ball for Villarreal. Holland. Well, the pass not finding its target. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Will he finish? And the keeper has denied him.
Well, got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Good movement. Crossing possibilities. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Corner kick played in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. 20 minutes to go. Promising looking ball. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Barella. Superb block. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And they're making a change. Well, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Who can they pick out? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. A Liverpool free kick coming up. And slipped through beautifully. Defended well. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Defenders need to cover. All even, but will it stay that way? Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Well, a shot from miles out. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Salah. And Salah! Oh, keeper dealt with it. De Jong. Effort from long distance. And a body in the way. And so the referee says that will do it for this contest anyway. This first leg is over. A 0-0 draw, but it did happen. The title race is heating up between the top two. Neither side can afford to lose today, as it could be calamitous for their season. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. And I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And rather than use a strike...
Can he finish it, Derek?
Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, a goal to let you know about in the City game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They've scored the opener with 13 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Cross fired over. And a no-nonsense clearance. And a long way out here. Superb block. Well, let's have a look at the table, and still very tight near the summit. Both managers know today could be crucial for their title hopes. And Stuart, no margin for error.
Absolutely not. This is a massive game for both teams, so I'm expecting a really tough battle today between two very good sides. Let's just hope it's not too cagey.
Luis Diaz. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And he got to it fairly easily. And he takes on the shots. And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. Luis Diaz. And players waiting in the centre.
Well, there you have it. Liverpool have controlled most of the possession, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
And Spurs come away with it. Martinez. Well, that's a pass of high quality. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Given away by Tottenham. Andrew Robertson. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it... Underway here at Anfield. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Right, Alex has an update for us. I understand somebody has scored at Elland Road, but who?
It's a goal for Leeds. It's now 1-0 with 46 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. And he takes on the shot. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Who can he pick out? And still dangerous. Could be. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. It will be decision time, the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final. And you'll see
he can score here, Derek.
And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there.
Well, just look at those stats. It's been a really good, tight game. Chances at both ends and some really enterprising...
It has to be! Well, what an opportunity that was!
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a... Poor effort in the end.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And he takes it away. Charles de Ketelaere. Spence. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it was Arsenal that was awarded the penalty. Goalkeeper went the right way, but there's no way he could stop that one.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? A real opening now. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Well, a goal update for you from the Manchester City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal from Manchester City. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. They've pulled one back with 76 minutes played. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. And players waiting in the centre. Martinez! Still could be dangerous. Well, they can keep possession now. And space here on the flank. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Can they grab the lead late on? Martinez. Oh, good save to keep them level.
Well, at this stage of the game, that's a vital stop. Fantastic from the keeper.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Can someone get on the end of this? Real chance. Full credit. Wonderful stop. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here. They can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.